said, don't worry about coaching. What you getting ready to do is change the trajectory of our historically Black colleges and universities during college basketball biggest weekend ever. The Final Four has been around 40 plus years. Our 4 premier Black college conferences, the MEAC, SWAC, CIAA, SIAC, and our independent schools, Tennessee State, Hampton, North Carolina, A&T. Mm-hmm. As you know, when the NCAA tournament happens, when they announce those top 68 teams on that Sunday, March the 15th, our MEAC or our SWAC team, what's normally happen? They get a playing game, or they get a number 16 seed. And then they go play the number 1 team in the country. And then you don't hear from our historical Black college anymore after they lose in that first round during the March Madness tournament, which all eyes are on college basketball.
Yeah.
That narrative has changed since God placed that vision in my spirit. Wow. We are able to bring in 2 months amazing HBCU All-Star Game experience to show the world HBCUs matter. For the game, we represent 48 HBCUs. But for the culture, we represent all 100 plus HBCUs from our Division I, Division II, our NAIAs, because it's all love to show the world every HBCUs matter. And this is a sacred space that we in, so that's kind of put in perspective how we got.
Difficult has that journey been so far? You've been in Texas. You've already launched the event that's been going on for a while now, but how difficult was that to be accepted? And let me just go deeper here, because you touched on something that people need to really realize. The Final Four has been around for quite some time, and we're talking a lot of revenue, but an HBC school is always in and always knocked out and forgotten. People need to understand the time is now to allow equal opportunity for everyone who's dribbling a basketball, who's throwing a football, and who even has academic paralysis to be good, to get opportunities. So my hat's off to you for bringing that to people's attention. But when you're dealing with economic dollars and you're talking the Final Four and you're bringing in a reflection of the Final Four, but on a different scale, let's get real. Sometimes it's met with resilience from the elite power structure. Tell me, how's that been going for you so the people can understand, and not only understand, but to support what you're doing?
I'm glad. That's probably one of the most important questions that you asked on this call here. So just to put in perspective, my first 3 years, this game was broadcasted live on CBS Sports. CBS Sports is pretty much oversees the NCAA Tournament Final Four Championship. So we had relationships with the NCAA, our CBS Sports partner, and had access to a number of corporate partners and things of that nature due to our relationship. So we had 2 sellouts in the last 3 years based off our game. Our game has been shown in close to 2 million homes. We've invested over $250,000 with some of our local and corporate partners in scholarships for high school students interested in attending HBCUs and current students in need of financial assistance. And so a lot of folks see the end results, but they don't see the behind the scenes and everything that I, as a Black man, have to navigate in this space, because you don't see too many of us like this in this space. I'm going to be honest. You don't see any of us during Final Four weekend in this space like us to be there. To put it in perspective, it's important for us to continue to support each other, and especially in this landscape. I think about it, the best way I can summarize is that, we're here for a reason. We're support of the NCAA. Our HBCUs are NCAA members. We had a great relationship with the NCAA and all our local affiliates and local organizing committees and things of that nature. But we have an opportunity to celebrate us in this space that hasn't happened since we founded the company, since we launched our first ever All-Star Game in 2022. The why and the purpose why this is important.